Sword Art Online. The movie Progressive Scherzo of Deep Night movie is scheduled for September 10th in Japan. This is the second chapter of previous movie, based on very popular anime Sword Art Online, which has 5-season story so far. The hero plays a virtual reality massively multiplayer online role-playing game, or more, called Sword Art Online. With a nerve gear, a helmet that stimulates the user's 5 senses via their brain, players can experience and control their in-game characters with their minds. On number 2 we have Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, scheduled for September 2022 on Netflix. Listed for 10 episodes. Cyberpunk, Edge Runners tells a standalone, 10-episode story about a street kid trying to survive in a technology and body modification-obsessed city of the future. Having everything to lose, he chooses to stay alive by becoming an edge runner, a mercenary outlaw also known as a cyberpunk. This is 18+ anime with lots of science stuff and amazing technology. This sci-fi anime will amaze you and take you to the future. The era of cyborgs, human with techs in their body. Anime has lots of action and humor, you're gonna love it. On number 3 we have Mob Psycho 100. Season 3 begins on October 5th. The highly anticipated third season of the hit anime series Mob Psycho 100 officially has a release date, with the series set to premiere in just under 2 months on October 5, 2022. Shigeo Kageyama, aka Mob, is a boy who has trouble expressing himself, but who happens to be a powerful esper. Mob is determined to live a normal life and keeps his ESP suppressed, but when his emotions surge to a level of 100%, something terrible happens to him. This anime is rich with emotions and psychic powers and lots of humor. If you like supernatural anime, then you must watch this. On number 4 we have My Hero Academia Season 6, will return this October, telling the tale of the war arc within the anime adaptation. With Deku and his fellow classmates at UA Academy once again preparing for battle as Shigaraki and his Paranormal Liberation Front aim to eradicate Hero Society, the first synopsis for Season 6 has landed to give anime fans a better idea of what the war arc will entail. As the manga races toward its grand finale, expect some major moments to arrive in the upcoming season. The anime revolved around the world of superhero and supervillain. Previous 5 seasons has a huge fan circle, everyone waiting for the next season to air as soon as possible. I am also one of them. Our hero, Deku, a powerless boy, work hard to become a superhero to help others. Most inspiring anime I have seen yet. On number 5 we have Chainsaw Man. Anime begins in October 2022. Epi 1 pre-screening on September 19th. It's been a long road since the Chainsaw Man series was announced, but we now have confirmation that the anime will air on streaming service Crunchyroll in October 2022. The news came from Crunchyroll Expo 2022. We haven't got an exact air date confirmed just yet, but expect one to be announced soon. We'll keep this page updated as soon as a release date is confirmed. On number 6 we have Bungo Stray Dogs Season 4, scheduled for January 2023. 2019 saw the final episode of Season 3 on 28 June. Fans of the Bungo universe have been eagerly waiting for Season 4 since the final episode promised a showdown within 6 months. Well, at least in the anime it did. Bungo Sutarii Dogusu is the brainchild of Kafka Asagiri. Atsushi Nakajima gets booted out of his orphanage. Atsushi is at the lowest point in his life until he notices a body floating in the canal nearby. He rushes to the site and pulls out the breathing body of Osamu Dazai. Dazai is obsessed with suicide, but he's also a detective for the Armed Detective Agency. An agency that is home to supernatural detectives is currently on the lookout for a were-tiger on the loose, causing havoc in the city. What Atsushi is unaware of is that he too harnesses supernatural powers that allow him to turn into a were-tiger under the moonlight. The two detectives then request his assistance on the case. Bungo Stray Dogs now follows the adventures of these supernatural detectives, finding exciting cases to solve and falling into some serious with the Port Mafia. On number 7 we have Tower of God Season 2 has announced. The Tower of God anime was first announced at the Seoul Comic Con in August 2019 and premiered on April 1, 2020. Fans could be able to see Season 2 return as soon as April 2023. Tower of God centers around a boy named 25th Bam. It is notable that in Korea Bam can mean knight or chestnut. He has spent most of his life trapped beneath a vast and mysterious tower, with only his close friend, Rachel, to keep him company. When Rachel enters the tower, Bam is devastated. Somehow, Bam manages to open the door to the tower. Now, he will go any distance to see Rachel again, even if it means dying. When he enters the tower, he meets allies that will help him up the tower. The tower is a mysterious structure that is completely enclosed and hosts many unique environments. It is permeated by an element called Shinsu, which has strange properties similar to magic in other comic universes. Thank you for watching.